Hello, my name is Dane Parcel, and this is my Module 1 submission for EDL 854. I'm currently a special education teacher for Liberal, Kansas, working for USD 480 in the southwest corner of the state. I've been teaching for a total of 15 years. I graduated from Northwestern Oklahoma State University and started teaching at Sunflower Intermediate in Liberal as a 6th grade teacher. After 5 years in that position, I transitioned into special education and received my master's degree from Emporia State University in adaptive special education. I currently teach at Sunflower Elementary, which ironically is the same building as Sunflower Intermediate. However, due to restructuring, we went from a 4th to 6th grade center to a K-5 building. That change has allowed me to work with the lower elementary students as well and gain experience working with those students. In addition to my duties with USD 480, I teach for Seward County Community College as an adjunct instructor for the Introduction to Education course. I have chosen to go into building administration because it is a building block for me. After moving into special education, I have an ultimate goal to become a special ed director or an assistant director, whichever kind of comes my way. And I believe being a building leader will give me that experience to know that field of study in order to be able to support principals and teachers when I become an assistant director. I've held many leadership roles with USD 480 and at Sunflower Elementary. My most current positions have been a district elementary special education department head. I've been in that position for the past 5 years or more. I am also part of Sunflower's leadership team, and this past year, that leadership team became the redesign team as well. Our school had the opportunity to redesign and change the way that we do a lot of things within our school walls. So I'm looking forward to those changes coming this next year. I am also part of our student intervention team. When it comes to building finance, I do have some strengths and some weaknesses after reflecting on both of these. In regards to strengths, I have to say one of them is math. I love math. I love numbers. I just am a math nerd. And so I feel like that will be a strength for me when it comes to money and knowing what I need to do with that. I have also had budget decisions that I have had to make in regards to being the special education department head. So for example, this past year, I was able to purchase items for sensory rooms and to build a sensory room that we're hoping to build up into something very great. In addition to those, I have also done a lot of research this past year, looking at pilots and understanding the costs and the purchases of those types of programs that may be of importance for our school as we have gone through that redesign process. And then in the past, I've been a treasurer and secretary for Stepping Stone Homeless Shelter. I'm not currently in that position, but when I did hold that position, I spent a couple years setting a budget and working with a budget for that shelter, which was all ran by grants and donations and nonprofit responsibilities. My weakness in my reflection simply is experience. I have limited exposure with school finance. I have deposited money for my principal before. However, that is about all I know in terms of building finance. So I'm looking forward to learning a lot more of the ins and outs of keeping a budget and understanding what I need to do to keep money safe and use it appropriately and effectively. And I look forward to doing that by the modules and learning from each of you. So thank you.